Let's take a look at Transformers Studio Series, Age of Extinction, Leader Class, Optimus Prime. The box, and I'm just going to say this now, since this is how he was at the beginning of the film due to the forearms and this Energon sword, he never technically had the Sword of Judgment or the shield really yet, correct? So for the remainder of this review, I'm just going to pop this off. Yes, you can store them together, and we're not going to talk about them. We're just going to talk about him. Actually, no. There is one thing I want to talk about with this. So here's the shield accessory when it's not supposed to be, like the gun is not active, it is just a shield. And here it is when the gun is deployed. Now, the rant I have is this could have easily been a sliding mechanism to easily be like, but no, you untab these friggin' things and re-tab it in that hole. Why? This is so stupid. This is a ridiculous budget cut for no reason, if it's a budget cut. Other than that, it's just dumb. They could have easily made this just a very satisfying sliding mechanism, and they didn't. Hasbro, we know you can do better. We've seen it. Enough with these shortcuts that aren't even shortcuts. As you can see, he poses well with the sword that's supposed to kind of retract out of his wrist. He can, of course, also wield it in his hand, like he did when he fought Shockwave in Dark of the Moon. As his Western Star, Star Western, whatever the heck this thing is called. It says it on here somewhere. What does that say? What does it say? Focus, focus. We're untabbing things, trying to focus. What does that say? This friggin' lighting, what does that say? Couldn't even tell you. West OP for Optimus Prime, I can tell you that much. W5700 OP. Whatever that means. This won't tab in well. It's got some Play-Doh factor in it. A little spongy, but on that, it's really not that bad. It's just this part doesn't really want to tab in too well, and if you try too hard, you'll untab something else. But this thing has a great-ish hitch and rear for what this figure accomplishes. Now, if you want his silhouette to be a little more accurate, you can, if you're not storing anything in the 5mm port right there, you can just kind of flip it down, which makes his backpack a little bit further out, but only a little bit. But it does clean up his silhouette. So, there is that. I wish instead of the Sword of Judgment and shield, he came with that gun that he's going to come with in his Nemesis Prime release next year. Oh well, this guy rocks.